Gautam. I'm Sanika Shree's parent. I got to know about school like via ad. We saw multiple ads, and we thought to explore like for my kid to kick-started her career right with respect to the education. So I looked into all the schools, play schools which are in Dharapuram, and when comparatively I feel like this is good. And I know this school is just they started last year itself, but still when I see the books and all the stuff what they provided with respect to the high school, right? So it covers better. That's what we feel as a parents, and we just thought to give a chance, basically in the sense for all the parents like who are all trying to trust the new school, right? It will take some time, definitely. So we trusted, and as a result, almost now my kid is going to complete 1 year. So out of which like my kid learned lot of new things with respect to the education wise as well. Like with play school we know, right? The education wise is also whatever we want to learn minimal, but still they want to enjoy a lot with respect to the lot of activities and other stuff. This skill will not definitely disappoint the children's, definitely. Once they join here, like they definitely enjoy all the stuff whatever they are planning. See, even though like they regularly keeping Saturdays also in school, but the thing, right, it's not for academic. Basically they used to plan different activities during Saturdays. So they used to engage kids with in multiple ways. They used to arrange swimming pool 1 week, the other week like they used to play animated movies, basically. The other 2 weeks they used to plan for a different outdoor activities as well as like indoor activities. So my kid already went for outdoor activity. They took to nearby farmhouse. So there the kids basically enjoyed all the stuff where they see like all the birds, animals. It was a very good time. My kid expressed the same thing to me as well once he reached back, right? And again they conducted another thing, they visited Gurukulam. So they also conducted some things right now the children are having lot of things, whenever they pamper something, we used to right away give an attention and try to bought new things. But with this effort, they will try to understand whether whatever they have, it's good to continue and not to pamper for each and every small things, basically.
Thank you for your wonderful words, sir. Actually, we have some of the questions. How has your child's experience been at our play school?
It's really fantastic, right? Whenever we ask the question, right, okay, today you're going for a school or not, we were asking casually. That time she used to say me okay, I'm going for a school. So that's the wonderful, the first word from my kid is coming I'm going to school. So that interest should come from her, and the way which they are engaging in the school for her is also very good to know. So that's why I can say it's very fantastic.
How would you describe the quality of care and attention your child receives from our staff?
Yeah, it is good. Normally for play schools, right, even the bunch of students coming, right, they're all new to all the stuff, right? Earlier our children are with us continuously. This is the first time they are separating with the parents, right? So with that aspect, if you see here, they'll engage with the students with multiple angles, basically. Not only with the education, they used to interact more. They will just discuss something else. They will try to make them comfortable here first. So in that way, they definitely doing best here. My kid first 2 days trying to cry every time when she visited a school, but post that I didn't even see she's crying next time. So that way within 1 or 2 days they will make us comfortable as well as kids.
Thank you, sir. How do you feel about the communication and involvement opportunities provided for parents by a play school?
Yeah, when I visited the school first time for inquiry, right, so that time I got to know the plan is to have by 12:30 itself. And later we came back, but we got a call from the school management stating that, do you have any feedbacks, and why you're still taking time to join the school, and all the questions are came. And there are multiple angles they were looking for. Was just the travel, how you could, whether you are thinking whether it's far away or not. So the question wise also they correctly framed and given to us, and we exactly understood the requirements, our requirements, right? So basically in that angle, I mean one point which I see, right, earlier we thought it's 12:30, then they heard our feedbacks, then they changed to 1:30. So it's not like increasing to 1 hour, it's not education related. So my kid wants to enjoy a lot because we already come to school by 9:30 and it will end by 12:30. It's very short time, right? So we wanted like my kid to have food here itself. Even though like normally for all the children they used to get food from the parents only, right? So I wanted to change that because basically, so that is happening currently. So I mean that is one example I just want to highlight it. But in addition, like all the communications come from schools are clearly updated 2 or 3 days back, whatever they are planning. Okay, and even like for Republic Day, like they arranged a fancy dress competition. Like for my kid, like there's a role play already given, but I right away called and unfortunately I'm not able to arrange a dress. So they right away they worked on it and they given me some suggestions and go with another role play. So it really helped. Like they are hearing basically and good.
Thank you so much, sir. We hope we have stood with your trust.